The temperature's outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Glendale. To return is Greg Gork. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. So the Cardinals come out, and they are led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019, the 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad, and I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this.
On play action, Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 16 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pick. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
First carry for James Conner. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the 4th-year man out of Iowa State. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Josh Sweat gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Cards offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. He's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw again is Murray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Now it's Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
That's another Cardinals. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
To return is Ricky Pearsall. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's out of bounds inside. A good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Again, it's McCaffrey. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Moving left. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down, San Francisco.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's in! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Makes the score.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The Cardinals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Nick Bosa into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to run it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
It's now 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down. They'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8. And instead, Why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up and try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Purdy now on second down. Forced to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Purdy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The 49ers out for the punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 20-yard line.
Our run inside. Here's Connor. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go again here to Connor. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. To the goal line and in. Say Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his fourth touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The Niners offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. A third long, Purdy to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's the option, running right. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. Sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
3rd down.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And he'll pick up the first down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. On 1st and 10, Murray work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll step up and run. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now a second down throw from Murray. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Murray looking to throw. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. Will be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Purdy now back near his goal line. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decide to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up the short game.
They'll try to work the screen with Connor. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Whoa. Working out of the gun, Murray. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A gain of 6.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. Another try, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Niners are right back in this one.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.